Spencer and Trina arrive at their hotel room in New York, which only has one bed. Trina tells him it's perfect, and they kiss. Spencer notes that he has some errands to run, including picking up the show tickets, so she should decompress after their flight. He leaves, and she immediately pulls out her phone to check in with her mother. Trina changes into a nightgown and video calls Joss. Later, Spencer returns and says they are set and everything is running on schedule. He won't tell her what he's planned, as he wants it to be a surprise. However, he asks what she wants to do, and she mentions all the museums she wants to go to. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door, as champagne arrives. They break out the bubbly and also partake in some caviar and other appetizers. Spencer notes they need to be getting to dinner, but they still have time. He toasts to the woman he loves, and she toasts to the two of them. They kiss, and then Spencer says he needs a shower and heads for the bathroom. Spencer changes into a blue suit, and Trina has on a fuchsia-colored dress. He tells her how beautiful she is, and presents her with a necklace as a gift to remember this weekend. They kiss again, and he says dinner awaits. At Carly's, Joss plays cowgirls with Donna and Avery. They are dressed up, and they have a squirt gunfight. Ava turns up and gets caught in the crossfire. Joss sends the cowgirls up to wash up before dinner and gives Ava a towel to dry off. Joss asks what brings her by. Ava just wanted to say goodnight to Avery, as she knows her mom is with Drew. She says Drew is out of surgery, and the doctors are confident about his recovery. Ava says he doesn't deserve this, and he did so much for Trina in Greenland. Joss knows Ava has done a lot for Trina too, and says she's lucky to have her in her life. Ava cherishes Trina like a daughter. She decides to go check on the girls. Later, as Ava helps the girls get ready for dinner, Joss gets a call from Trina, who gives her the details on the flight and the hotel. Joss assumes she's excited as tonight is the night, and asks if she still feels ready. Trina says she's been ready for a while now, and she feels she and Spencer are in a good place. Joss tells her to go get ready and call her later with details. Later, Chinese food is delivered, and Joss says they have way more food for just the three of them and invites Ava to stay for dinner. She accepts. After dinner, Joss calls Dex with an update on Drew, and Ava overhears her. Joss quickly gets off the phone, and Ava says the girls are washed up and waiting for their bedtime story. She asks if there is word on Drew, and Joss says her mom says he's awake. She rants about whoever tipped off that SEC, as they could have gotten him killed. Ava is glad to hear Drew is awake, and Joss is glad she came tonight, as it made things normal for the girls. Ava brings up Dex and asks how it is having a boyfriend working for Sunny. Joss asks why she wants to know. Ava brings up her own father, saying they have more in common than she realizes, and she needs to have her eyes open wide when involved with someone in the business. Ava leaves Joss to get to the girls tucked in and read them their story. Outside, Ava calls Nana and lets her know Drew has woken up, so his death isn't on her conscience. At Pentonville, Cyrus has a visit from Mason, and he hopes he's come with good news about Drew. Mason says he's out of surgery and stable. Cyrus preaches when you choose the side of the devil, you are playing for the losing side. Cyrus brings up sending Mason to talk to his nephew's ex-wife and asks how she responded to the message. Mason admits Ava isn't the problem they need to worry about. Mason tells Cyrus that Betty may have gotten too cocky and played her cards too early, or she may have turned on them and made a deal with Sunny. Cyrus says Betty had no reason to betray him, and Sunny accepted her too quickly, so this is all on Ava. He says Ava must face retribution, and orders Mason to get it done. Carly sits by Drew's side at General Hospital as he remains unconscious. She promises to get him out of Pentonville. Eventually, Dion checks on Drew and lets Carly that he's likely to be out for the night. Carly asks if there could be complications from the surgery and asks how he really is. Suddenly, Drew wakes up and says he's doing better with her here. Dion says she'll let the doctor know he's awake and tells Carly not to let him overdo it. Dion leaves them alone, and Carly blames herself for this. crying that he was attacked because of her and Sunny. Jordan meets the warden in the halls, who has come to check on Drew. She says this attack never should have happened. Jordan admits the attack suggests there was a coordination between the guards and prisoners. Jordan would like an investigation into who was on duty during the attack. Jordan and the warden soon arrive to check on Drew. When Carly learns the woman with Jordan is the warden,